so I tore the record off the Victrola and threw it into the ocean as a warning. I tried another record, but it was exactly the same. They were all the same. All the same. I stared at each label, trying to divine differences and meanings, but the best I could come up with was that the labels were a deep red-purple color. I decided it should be called maroon, and thus I had found my own label. The words on the label were not English, nor the alphabet one I recognized. The precise, intricate letters looked like some sort of runes, but I know nothing of runes, having spent my few years of education learning to tie 1,000 knots. I had hoped it would get me a wife, but women, I discovered, are more complicated than knots. I became a private investigator, and I roamed the shipyards, and one night I turned into a stowaway because the divorce racket had grown depressing, and I figured some time on the sea would do me good. I hid in a box of toaster ovens, and then one day, a swarm of turtles infested the hold, and a long-repressed terror of animals with shells overtook my senses and sent me screaming to the top deck, where a bevy of salt-scarred sailors tackled me and loved me and made me think I was one of their own. But I was not one of their own, which, had I been more perspicacious, I would have guessed from the army helmet they stuck on my head.